Hello, SA, and happy Friday. I want to start off my message today by expressing my heartfelt sentiment and appreciation for all of you that are just doing everything you can to make it through COVID. A number of you have COVID, you're living with people with COVID, you're supporting clients with COVID, you're helping to staff programs with clients and staff that are impacted by COVID, you're coordinating resources around COVID. And regardless, even if you're not personally impacted right now or professionally impacted right now, you're working very, very hard to stay safe and to keep those around you safe and healthy. So my heart goes out to each of you and to all of us really that are working and living through this really, really difficult time. And that sense of sentiment takes me to a story that I get to share today that I've had for a bit, and today is just the perfect opportunity to share it. Michael Wallace, our program manager in Vancouver, shared a story about Julianne Ditzler, who has done this amazing job through the pandemic of identifying a coworker at a time and then collecting affirmations, words of affirmations for each person, and then putting together a card for that person. The cards, I understand it, have often brought tears. It has been something that has been really meaningful. And as Michael shared, the program has taken on a position that the program will get through this, they'll get through it together, and they're going to be stronger when they do it together. And I'm just so appreciative of the modeling that Julianne has done and of the impact that she has left on her staff and on her program. Michael wanted to take the opportunity to make sure that Julianne was also appreciated for her thoughtfulness, her caring, her focus on employee appreciation and employee satisfaction. And I just want to recognize that. It reminded me of being in the Cincinnati airport last fall, and I was walking past a Starbucks after I got a coffee, and I noticed this board, and on this board, it was filled with words of affirmation that the general public had shared with one another. Next to the board was a stack of Post-it notes, and there were pens, and people shared all kinds of things with the really great sentiment of caring and moving forward and words of wisdom shared by their mom or whatever it was. And it just really impacted me. I took a picture of the board and I took a picture of a few of the notes that either caught my heart or made me smile in some way. And I've had those in my iPhone ever since. And the story of Julianne just reminded me of that. It's a great opportunity to really keep in mind how important it is to share what we feel about others, to share words of affirmation with our coworkers, with our family, with our friends. For myself, I'm not naturally gifted at this. I think those words of affirmations a lot, and I'm not great at expressing them. So Julianne, for me, is a great role model with that, and I'm just so appreciative of what Julianne has done to support this Vancouver program, but also what she's done to show all of us what's possible and how meaningful this is. I encourage each of you to think about how you can share your heart, share your mind, share your affirmations with those around you, and to do so in a meaningful way, in a personal way. It's a great opportunity to think about that. We all need that, and during a pandemic, I think everybody needs it even more. Have a great weekend, SA. Bye-bye.